Hello. It's about over a little after 1 o'clock in the morning a.m. and I just woke up. Decided I'm going to record something now at this time. But that's not why I came outside originally. I originally just came outside just to get some air after waking up around after 1. I woke up around. It's before 2, but after 1 a.m. in the morning. So I guess this is the morning, but it's nighttime still. Early morning. Let's put it there. Okay, so I'm uh I forgot. I had the idea of what I was going to review, and now I forgot it. And then I got another idea of what to review instead. Okay, I give 2003's Hulk movie 10 out of 10. That's the one with Eric Bana, the actor, plays Bruce Banner this time. I think that's the actor's name. Anyway, I enjoyed this movie. Shit. I'm sorry, I just realized what I wanted to review from before in this video. Once I started giving Hulk a 10 out of 10. So I enjoy this comic book movie, Hulk. I enjoyed also all the creative ideas in this movie. And I like the story. And I also like the reimagining of how big Hulk got at the end. I like how big Hulk got at the end. It was pretty cool. And I like how this movie incorporated the purple trunks from the comics. When Hulk breaks free from General Rox and General keeping him underground in this bunker, and that's what Hulk hulks out, and he finally wears the live action version of the purple stretchy pants from the comics. He wears purple stretchy pants trunks. Yeah, so purple trunks he's wearing again. The Hulk is. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed also many of all the visuals in the movie on Hulk, including Hulk himself. And I like this reimagining of the Absorbent Man. This version reimagining of the Absorbent Man. And I like this reimagine, but but who in this universe is Bruce Banner's abusive father. That this movie did an adaptation of. It was pretty is of Banner's abusive father from the comics. This movie does a good certain. I like his this version of these characters in the movies of 2003's Hulk movie. All of them, even the bad guys. I thought this movie was very creative. And it still holds up, I think. 2003 Hulk holds up surprisingly well, I thought. I give it a 10 out of 10. And I love the score and the soundtrack. I actually own the soundtrack on CD. It's pretty a cool soundtrack. I really recommend listening to it. And the last soundtrack has the Kantara. If you're not really a Hulk fan, you're probably just like as a if you like you're not really a Hulk fan, you probably still like it even if you're not a Hulk fan. If you like just like good music, listening to music because I really like this movie also, but I also really like the music in this the score in this movie, and I like the music score in this movie, and I like the one added track on the soundtrack where I was listening to the 2003 Hulk soundtrack. I don't remember what the first time was. I really listened to it recently. Also, I like the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack holds up surprisingly well. Besides just the movie, I like how the movie and the soundtrack really complement each other. I enjoy this Hulk movie. I think this is the best Hulk movie in live action. Next to, one of the Bill Bixby Hulk movies. In the Bill Bixby Hulk trilogy that were released straight to TV. Hulk movies. Personally, I enjoy those more than the Edward Norton Hulk movie. That's how much I enjoyed this Hulk movie. This is my favorite Hulk movie in live action. I give this a 10 out of 10. Okay. I think that's enough so why I'm giving this a 10 out of 10 and what I loved about this. And I love the cast. Everyone does a good job playing their characters. And I love the final climax in the movie. I love all the action. This movie's filled with tons of great action. Very creative action it gets. What's the action? What's the Hulk action? Even more so than the Edward Norton Hulk movie. It got, you know how the most like creative, like I honestly thought the most creative reaction, like you know how like Edward Norton Hulk movie got very creative with the action. Well, I think this movie's even more creative with the Hulk action than Edward Norton's Hulk movie, and it's more of it. That was longer scenes was in longer Hulk action. Well, it lost a lot longer lot more often shots of Hulk doing stuff and smashing than Edward Norton's Hulk got around to. So I enjoy that a little more than the fact that when I enjoyed this Hulk movie more, also mostly because Hulk got to smash more in the movie on screen and endanger lives, like the people that was shooting at him. Like the anime, like I thought that was kind of cool when he likes going and he decides to like just like to tear these tanks apart, and they're like little toys to him. He takes on tanks and they're like little toys to him. I love it. Well, Edward Norton's Hulk, I will admit, might be better in hand-to-hand combat than the 2003 Hulk. It fights more like fights more like a Hulk in his doesn't really need to. So. And I will say, I do like how Edward Norton's Hulk actually does show, like, Hulk, like, I do like, Edward Norton's Hulk and all, but I like this Hulk more from 2003. That's why I give it a 10 out of 10. Okay. That's what I think on 2003's Hulk movie. And I like this more than the first Avengers movie. The 2003 Hulk movie has that much cool action. I guess that blew me that much with the creative action. And Hulk smashing and hulking out and destroying stuff. It was so cool. It was my comic book fan wet dream as a kid. It was for me. When I was watching this 2003 Hulk movie in theaters. And I still enjoyed it. I still think it holds up well. I give it a 10 out of 10. 2003 Hulk movie is a total fun movie. As well as the bleak and depressing story. At times, but it's not like, but then again, we get to see Hulk out when it starts to become very bleak and depressing. Hulk starts suddenly become fun once Hulk. Now I gotta admit, I don't know about you, but when Hulk hulks out, I'm kind of excited. In this movie, when Hulk hulks out the first time in the hospital, that was pretty cool. Every time when Hulk hulks out, I like it. I like it always becomes very bleak and depressing whenever it becomes at the most darkest moment, when it starts to get the most depressing parts of the story, that's when the Hulk comes out and starts to smash, and it is pretty cool. I like how the story changes focus and changes tones. It's pretty cool. Makes you understand. It actually makes you understand why the Hulk Solo is such a pissed off fella. When he turns into the Hulk, Bruce Banner, in this movie. Also, I love how this Bruce Banner is kind of unhinged, like Bruce Banner from the comics. Like, this Bruce Banner is clearly a nice guy and a brilliant man, but because of his post trauma from his childhood that he suppressed, and now that he has the Hulk in his head, he's clearly has some sort of declining mental state from all this baggage. So I like how this movie incorporates that element of Bruce Banner from the comics, even more so than any other Bruce Banner live action that I've seen. And I think this is my favorite Bruce Banner in live action. And I like how this was the first adaptation that finally got the actual name Bruce Banner's comic actual name right. Let's just because remember, like, before 2003's Banner became Bruce Banner. Remember, there was only Luke Ferrigno's Hulk and Bill Bixby's Hulk, and that Bill Bixby Hulk was not even named Bruce Banner. That was named David Banner, the same name of his abusive father, ironically, in the 2003 Hulk movie. That this that's a little that's the movie I'm reviewing, and so and that's why I like this movie. That's one of the things why I think that's I gotta give this movie props for finally getting the name right, the Bruce Banner comic book name right. They changed it back to the right name and used the actual comic book name in this movie. Thank God. Because I like the Luke Ferrigno Hulk in reincarnation, but I just wish they could have gotten the name right for Bruce Banner. Like, they didn't have to change it to David, did they? I don't know. So, I like this movie a lot. 2003's Hulk movie is why I give this a 10 out of 10. This is my favorite reimagining design on the Hulk in live action. This is the coolest design on the Hulk in live action. I don't care what anyone says. This is the coolest design on live action Hulk. This is cooler than Edward Norton's live action design on Hulk. That's the second favorite of mine. Hulk live action design. And live action Hulk looking. Design for Hulk and CGI body Hulk, you know. Design. So I think this is still my favorite Hulk design, and ironically, this is the first movie that that did the CGI Hulk. And took a risk on it. And I think it paid off well. It still looks pretty good, I think. My third favorite Hulk design is the one from the first Avengers movie from 2012. I'm not counting the sequels. I don't like those Hulk designs in the sequels. Only the first one I like. The Hulk in the sequels don't look quite right to me. Especially the green on his skin. It should be greener in the sequels. Just green on his skin. With the Avengers sequels I'm referring to. So, those are my favorite Hulk designs and for CGI Hulk in that order. So, my favorite Hulk design is the one from the first time they did it, was the first Hulk movie. The one I talked about in this video. And that's why I give 2003's Hulk movie a 10 out of 10. I hope you enjoyed this review. My audience. If you're watching whenever I upload it, whoever watches it first, I'm glad you took the time to watch my video. And now I'm going to advertise my video content. Subscribe by hitting the bell first. Hit the subscribe button second to get subscribed. Hit the like button by hitting the thumbs up for me under my video. And do the same thing when you check out my older content of under my channel of my videos. Like, hopefully you like it, and let me know you like it and hit the thumbs up on those old ones. Okay? And share my content to those who want to check me out, you think, and view me, and enjoy me, and check out me out and watch my channel. Yeah, so share my content for that. Okay, audience, what am I going to say now? I'm wondering if I ever finish advertising everything I need to say. I think so. Okay, bye. End of the video now.